good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing a bracket fight. And what that means is actually this did take place on my Twitch stream the other day. Make sure to go follow me on Twitch. That link will be down below in the description. And so really what this was is I created a 64-man bracket. One of every player. So you're not going to see, you know, two LeBrons, you're only going to see one Bron. But really what happened is the chat voted for their favorite player. We did one side and then went to the other side before really crowning who the community's favorite player in the game was. Now obviously Allen Iverson won the last one. DBG's favorite player did make a run in this one as well. Was it enough to win? Let's find out in this video. But before we dive into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. What we're doing today, y'all gonna vote for y'all's favorite player. Okay, I need y'all's help in this too, because I want this to be fun. So let's make this thing happen. Okay, the first one is gonna be between Ben Simmons and Andre Kirilenko. Okay, so as I make the poll, that's gonna be the first one for today. Round one. Ben Simmons or AK-47. I get a vote in this as well, okay? Here y'all go. Copy right there. Make sure y'all go vote. There's only one of every card. So Ben Simmons or AK-47. It's really up to y'all. It's really up to y'all. I'm going into the clock reads 9:08. Let's see the count here. Okay, I see y'all. Y'all got a lot of votes in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like I said, until this hits 9:08, I'll click refresh one more time. Ain't a lie. This is getting kind of close. 9:08, last refresh. 50-50. Show the count. That was the last refresh. You can't make this stuff up, Ben Simmons. Look, you just quite honestly cannot make this stuff up. Ben Simmons. Wait, AK won, right? I said Ben Simmons, but AK won. Next matchup, Bill Russell versus Chicken Man Jack. Bill Russell, Chicken Man Jack. Think about who you do want to win this. I feel like majority of people got, I don't know, man. Because even for me, I don't know who I'm going to vote between this one. Like, I like Chicken Man Jack. Jack was bad. Y'all are lying if y'all saying Jack was bad. Y'all just lying if y'all saying Jack was bad. Jack's getting my vote. Y'all can cry. But Jack is getting my vote. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. But Jack is getting my vote. Y'all can really cry. Looking like Bill Russell just wiped the floor with Chicken Man Jack, man. Yep, Bill Russell on to round number 2. We're not going to wait too long. Next one is a tough one for me. Remember, it's only one of every card. So if you like the point guard Grant Hill, that's fine. But we got Grant Hill versus Luka Doncic. What is this count right now? Like, y'all are scamming Grant Hill. What is this? Y'all act like Grant Hill would not drop y'all off. I guess. Whatever. Luka Doncic wins. But that's biased. Like, yeah, that's literally biased. Y'all are biased for Luka Doncic. It's literally not even fair, but it is what it is. Like, I can't even be mad at it, baby. Luka Doncic on to the next round. Allen Iverson, Allen Houston. Y'all got to remember how good week 1 Allen Houston was. Before we do the vote, y'all got to remember how truly good, you know, that card was, right? Allen Houston was literally the best card of all time. Yes, Allen Houston. AI is getting out of here in round 1. Y'all, AI is out of here in round 1. Let's get AI out of here in round 1. Get AI out of here, round 1. Y'all know the move. Y'all know the move. Y'all know the move. Yup, y'all know the move. Let's get AI out of here, round 1. Let's get that joke is dead. You know what I'm saying? He's out of here, round 1. Last refresh. Allen Houston. Yes, sir. Taking the cake over AI. Let's go. It's about time, man. It's about time. The winner of last bracket is gone. Allen Houston. Pulling the upset. Dino Roger, Draymond Green. It's your favorite form of whichever one of these cards. So if you like the Galaxy Opal Dino, or if you like a different form of Draymond, which I don't know why you would, but the best form of whatever card you want. I never got Draymond, so if you think I'm voting for Draymond, I'm sorry. That's not happening. This is a close one, low key. Low key. 2 more refreshes. Last refresh. We'll go pretty quick in round 1. Draymond Green over Dino Raja. That's actually kind of a close one, though. Not gonna lie to you. That's a decently close one. But Draymond Green did get the slight edge there over Dino Raja. Ew, who put George Mikan on this bracket? I will say that I'm not the one that made these brackets, so, you know, blame Nate. George Mikan. Ew. Why is this so close? I'm just confused why this is so close. Like, this should just be a flood. Giannis easily over George Mikan, and that's what it should have been. Like, that's literally what should be the case. Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo on to the next round. It'll probably get more interesting when we go to the next round of this side. We're going to do all the left side first and then the right side. Oh, this is a tough one. Malik versus LeBron. Again, there's only one of each card. So, again, if you like the GOAT Bron, then vote for GOAT Bron. But there is only one Malik Sealy. You know, there's only one Malik Sealy. And obviously, my Bron was in 250K that I used. Obviously, was that Inferno Bron. So, that's why he is there. So yeah, just vote for whoever you want. This could be a close one, honestly, because if you think about budget beast, Malik Sealy's really there. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a big baller, it's obviously Bron. So I don't know who y'all are gonna vote for. We'll see. Let's get a refresh in here. Yeah, it just looked like Bron got it at this point. Bron on to the next round here. It's GOAT LG versus GOAT D-Wade. This is a first round matchup. Who made this a first round matchup? That's what I gotta know. Who made this a first round matchup? This is awful. Like, this is an awful matchup. I'm voting for Elgin. I always love Elgin Baylor. But y'all can vote for whoever y'all want to. Like, I know y'all, a lot of you guys probably like the D-Wade. I like D-Wade too, but D-Wade is not Elgin. So this is a tough one. This is probably one of the toughest ones, honestly, on here, I think, for me. It might be a blowout for y'all, though. What into Dwayne Wade? Y'all are scamming Elgin Baylor and what he did. Like, y'all are just scamming Elgin Baylor. I don't know why. I'm really not even mad at that at all. Really not mad at that at all. Dwayne Wade on to round number 2. Kermit or Lonzo? Y'all know Lonzo Ball was my best player in 250K. Who y'all want? Who y'all want? Lonzo Ball was literally my best card in 250. Who do y'all got? I voted for Lonzo. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Lonzo. Oh, yeah, Zoe. Oh, yeah, Zoe. Let him know. Let him know, Lonzo. Easy. Lonzo Ball taking the cake. Easy money over Kermit Washington. Kermit was solid. I'm not going to sit here and slander Kermit's name because Kermit was solid, but he's no Lonzo Ball. KD, KPJ. Ooh, I know DBG is going to like this one. I already know DBG is going to like this one. This is actually kind of close right here. Who do y'all got? KPJ or KD? Oh, no. This is close. It's a close. It's a close right here. KD or KPJ, who y'all got? Oh, yeah, K Disney's taking over, though. K Disney's taking over right here. I like it. It's too easy for K Disney. I don't like him in real life, but in 2K, he goes absolutely crazy. Next matchup here, Glenn Robinson versus Manute Bol. This is a hell matchup. Like, I usually don't say that word, but my goodness, what a first round matchup we got here. I like Glenn a little bit more, so that's who I'm voting for. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I know Ruda Mood loves Manute. This is gonna be, it's 50-50. It is 50-50 right now. We'll go 3 more refreshes. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Glenn Robinson. 57 votes to Manute Bol's 54 votes. Look, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but Glenn Robinson beats Manute Bol right there. Cabin-Gelly or Thon Maker. There's no way Nate put Cabin-Gelly on this. I love Cabin-Gelly, though. If you throw it back, no pause either. But if you throw it back, Cabin-Gelly was tough. Like, I love Thon Maker, but Cabin-Gelly was tough. Like, I really vouched for him, too. I vouched for Cabin-Gelly for the longest time. The dude was tough. And nobody can say anything different. But this is atrocious. He could shoot. He was a sapphire that could shoot the ball. He was good. Like, he was actually good. And y'all are sitting here slandering my man's name for no reason. Bro, like, why are y'all slandering man's name? This bad if Thon don't win. I voted for Cabin-Gelly. Because early on in the game, who was y'all center that could shoot? I mean, yeah, you had Draymond. But, I mean, Cabin-Gelly was one of the best. Okay, I guess Thon Maker's going to win. And I can't really complain too much about it. But y'all can't disrespect my man's Cabin-Gelly. Don't even disrespect him because he was tough. Amethyst Clay. Let's talk about Amethyst Clay because first time he was tough versus Wiseman. I feel like y'all got a lot of recency bias too. That Clay, he played for me in the first 250K qualifier, so I can't really vote against it. But Wiseman's one of my favorite power forwards in the game, so it's like, where do you go right here? I don't know. The chat doesn't even know. We're at 50-50 right now. Wiseman or Clay? That Clay was tough. Like, he was one of the most knockdown shooters in the game, though. That's the thing about Clay. 50 to 57. It is looking like Wiseman takes the cake. And honestly, I don't blame y'all because Wiseman is one of the top power forwards currently in the game. So I really can't blame y'all for voting for James Wiseman one bit. Not at all. So Wiseman beating Clay. We should be getting close to done with the first side. Michael Cooper versus T-Mac. Remember, this Amethyst Michael Cooper versus Inferno T-Mac, because those are probably the two most used cards for their certain player, right? That's just the way it is. So Cooper versus T-Mac. This is another tough one. Because my thing is, like, Michael Cooper early on in 2K was literally chicken, man. No many spam players fell in love with Michael Cooper, and rightfully so. Like, to say Michael Cooper did not deserve to be for people to fall in love with him is wrong. The dude was incredible. He's probably gonna get beat, but for me, I voted for Michael Cooper. I love Michael Cooper. Here Michael Cooper comes. Don't count it out yet. I'm gonna do 5 more refreshes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me the count. Give me 1 more vote. Somebody vote for Michael Cooper. I'm not clicking this yet. Give me 1 more. Oh my goodness. Y'all just broke my heart by voting for T-Mac. Like, y'all literally just broke my heart. T-Mac was incredible. I mean, I guess I see it, but that does break my heart. What in the DBG Sleepy Floyd? Y'all remember Reggie Williams, though? Like, do y'all remember Reggie Williams? Do y'all remember Reggie Williams? I'm not gonna lie. Do y'all remember Reggie Williams? That dude was tough. That's what I'm voting for. But I know a lot of people did like Sleepy. I know some of y'all did not play week 1. Not voting? Dill, come on, man. Dill, next year you're gonna have to play week 1 and it's gonna be like this. Like, it's just the way it is. Sleepy Floyd over Reggie Williams. It's sad. A lot of people honestly aren't even gonna vote for this because they ain't even rock with either of these players. And that's sad because Reggie Williams deserves some respect. I'm just disappointed in my chat right now. Like, I'm just disappointed in y'all. Sleepy Floyd round 2. That's Mickey Mouse. Sean Bradley, Smush Parker. Poor Smush, man. Like, quite honestly, poor Smush at this point because, like, does he even have a chance? Does Smush Parker even have a chance in this? I don't think he does. As good as he was with the T-Mac base, I just don't think he has a chance in this. There's just no way y'all are voting for Smush. Why do y'all not like Sean Bradley? What did Sean Bradley do to you? He literally is the best player in the game on next gen. Y'all voting in this poll. Some polls y'all don't vote, but in this one y'all decided to vote. Y'all really like Smush Parker like that. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised. I have to say I'm surprised. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I told you 3 more. Smush Parker over Sean Bradley. Sean is irrelevant. I mean, not on next gen. And y'all acted like Smush Parker is not irrelevant. Like, Sean Bradley is good, but Smush Parker, hey man, I don't make the rules. We're on to round 2. We're gonna do the whole left side first and then go to the right side because you have to with what I'm doing. Round 2, AK-47 versus Bill Russell. Just gather your thoughts, okay? I know I'm voting for AK-47, but I know Bill is free, so I get that part of it as well. I don't make the rules here. This is why we do this. This is why we do this. 51 to 49. 50-50. 52-48. 53-47. Look at AK. Look at AK-47. 3, 2, 1. AK-47. Moving on to the next round. This might actually be a flood here. Although I will say Allen Houston for his time was absolutely immaculate. How Luka get matched with Houston? I'm not gonna lie. Allen Houston is the dude that took out. He's the dude that took out Allen Iverson. So is it Allen Houston or bust at this point? Is it Allen Houston or bust? That's what I'm voting for. Oh yeah, Luka Doncic might win this thing. Because it's not even just the pink-eyed Luka. It's all Lukas, okay? So it's the invincible Luka. It's the one you can get for free. Because there's only one of each card on this. So if you like Luka Doncic in any way, shape, or form, that's who you should vote for. And yeah, this is just a flood. Luka Doncic absolutely wiped the floor with Allen Houston. Now we do see Draymond Green versus Giannis. What are these matchups, Ty? Like, why are we getting this matchup? This is tough. Y'all like Giannis like this? I just felt like Draymond for that diamond was so good for his time. And the pink diamond Giannis was super good too, but that Draymond was the best center in the game by a wide margin, but it just isn't going to matter. As much as people like Draymond, it's just not going to matter. Giannis Antetokounmpo over Draymond Green. Bron versus Wade. The Miami Heat duo. This, like, some of these matchups are, I don't know if Nate did these on purpose, but some of these are just tough. I know I'm voting for LeBron James, but I'm not telling you who to vote for. Y'all can vote for free Dwayne Wade if y'all want. Dwayne Wade was good too. He was good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going to 9:32 on this one. We're going until the clock strikes 9:32 on this one. Cause this is a close one. It was close. It really was close until Bron just took over. Bron instead of Wade. Lonzo Ball or KD. The problem is both these cards are incredible. Like, I can't say I hate one without, because that'd be lying. Lonzo Ball was my best player in 250. But I vouch for that Kevin Durant forever. Lonzo Ball over K Disney. That was a close matchup right there. Now we get Glenn Robinson. I did click Kabengele instead of Thon Maker. So I can't really go back and adjust it. But pretend this is Thon Maker. And even with the poll, I'll do Thon Maker. So just pretend Thon Maker is Kabengele right now. Okay, I messed it up. I'm sorry. But just pretend Thon Maker is Kabengele. Because I like I said, I can't go back. It'll mess up. Bracket fights is kind of weird. It'll mess it up. I gotta go Thon Maker. Because I still use Thon Maker to this day. So it wouldn't be fair for me not to vote for Thon Maker if I still use Thon to this day. It is looking like Thon Maker is just the best. But that's not to say Glenn's bad. Like, Glenn was actually good. But Thon Maker, who is Kabengele right now in the bracket, advances again. Are we down to the bottom here? Getting close. James Wiseman or T-Mac? Y'all start thinking, man, because I still don't know who I'm voting for with this. Like, I still don't know. I don't know who y'all gonna go for. I'm gonna vote for Wiseman, but again, I don't really know. For me, it's kind of tough. Oh my goodness, y'all love James Wiseman like this. I might just start doing the first one to like 50 or 60 votes because this is just a flood. T-Mac is getting the floor wept by James Wiseman. And it's kind of sad to see because, honestly, I like Tracy McGrady. It's just James Wiseman's too tough. Everybody runs him now. Sleepy Floyd or Smush Parker. What a disgusting and despicable matchup. I'm just stunned. I'm confused. I guess I'm going to vote Smush because I never liked Sleepy. But this is just blasphemy. The fact that Sleepy made it to round 2 is just terrible. If there's one thing about the chat, I know that they love them some Smush Parker. He's advancing to round number 3. We should start being able to go through this decently quickly now since we are on to round number 3 as Smush Parker advances over Sleepy Floyd. So we got a couple matchups here. AK versus Luka. I'm going AK-47. Oh my goodness. There's no way y'all like Luka this much. There's just no way y'all like Luka this much. Y'all really like Luka Doncic that much? And part of it's Luka has seen a lot of free cards as well, so I understand it. Giannis versus Bron. Some of these matchups are just tough. Remember, it's just Bron cards overall or Giannis cards overall. Season 1 Diamond Giannis. Did you like the Diamond Giannis or Diamond Bron more, though? Like, the Diamond Giannis was tough to green with at times for me. It does look like Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to beat LeBron James and advance to the next round. But again, I don't mind Bron though. Like that's not to say I mind Bron at all. Remember, this is Thon Maker, okay, guys? Kabengele's in place of Thon Maker because I accidentally clicked the wrong card. So we're Lonzo Ball Pink Diamond or just Lonzo Ball in 2K in general or Thon Maker. I don't know, man. I'm going Lonzo just because Lonzo with my oh my flood. This is a flood. This is a flood. Get Thon Maker off of my court. Look at Zoe. How's AI doing? He already out the game. See, Velo? He already out. He already out. He didn't win this one. He already out. Is that the last one? Nope. We got Wiseman versus Smush Parker. I think it's Smush's time. Like, Smush made a good run, but I just think it's his time, man. Like, James Wiseman might mess around and win the whole thing. I'm voting for James Wiseman. Yeah, like I said, it's just Smush Parker's time. Quite honestly, ISO Deal, you're right. Like, why is Smush Parker still on my screen? Get Smush Parker off the screen. Get him off. Get Smush Parker off my screen. Again, we're finishing the entire left side before the right side. Luka versus Giannis. Oh my goodness. What a matchup in the Elite 8 round. I'm voting for Giannis, but that's all I'm going to say. The rest is the ball is in y'all's courts. The ball is in y'all's courts. I'm voting for Giannis, but the ball is in y'all's courts. What is this? What is this? There's no way y'all hate Giannis like this. Like, Giannis's Pink Diamond wasn't the best. Y'all really love Luka. Y'all really love Luka. Y'all really love Luka. I'm not gonna lie, Luka really might mess around and win the whole thing. This is our next matchup. Lonzo versus Wiseman. I thought Wiseman might mess around and win the thing. Oh my goodness. This is an upset to me. I did not think Lonzo Ball was gonna mess around and beat James Wiseman. I did not. We're gonna have the battle of the point guards. Oh, Wiseman was incredible. I never liked the card. I really didn't. We're gonna have the battle of the 250K point guards in Lonzo Ball versus Luka Doncic. That is tough. That's tough. We got 2 point guards that came out of the left side. That is tough. And now we get the battle of the point guards. Luka versus Lonzo. The battle of the point guards. Who are y'all going with? I'm saddened. I'm honestly saddened, man. Because I wanted Lonzo to go all the way. So it's Luka Doncic that came out of the left side of the bracket. Which is okay. I'm fine with that because I know how many people love Luka Doncic. So that's fine. Now we're on to the right side. John Stockton versus Muggsy Bogues. We're starting back over. Round 1. Stockton, Muggsy Bogues. Who do y'all got? Y'all know who I'm voting for. That Stockton might mess around and win the whole thing. That Diamond Stockton was just the best for a long time. Like, I'm not going to lie. That John Stockton might mess around and win the whole thing. John Stockton over Muggsy Bogues. Easy. Round 1 win. Yao versus Money Mitch. Look, guys. This is just unfair. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just unfair. Like, how is Money Mitch Richmond, a day 1 card, going to compete with Yao Ming? It's just not fair. Yao is just, oh my, look at the poll. That's actually close. That's actually kind of close. Yao over Mitch Richmond in a nail biter. That was close. Like, that was close. I thought Yao would blow him out. That's just me. Ooh, I like these. I like both these dudes. Both of these dudes are my mans. Tyrese and we got JJJ. I'm really not sure Tyrese Halliburton did. But Halliburton was my mans in triple threat. Like, when I needed a triple threat offline wins, he was my mans with the plan. And it looks like y'all agreeing with me. Tyrese Halliburton over Jaren Jackson Jr. I did like JJJ, though. Oh, not in the first round. Not in the first round. Has to be Terry. I think so, too. I will say, Hidu's new card's better for his time than Terry's is. I will say that. But that Pink Diamond Terry, that's just the story. I'm literally going to tell my first child about Terry Dishinger. And yeah, I'm going to tell my first child about him. Did I ever tell y'all the story about I asked my grandpa about if he knew who Terry Dishinger was? And he knew who he was. I was like, what in the world? How do you even know who Terry Dishinger is? I thought he was trolling, but Terry killed Hidu Turkoglu right there. Mo Lucas, okay. Nate did a good job with these because y'all would have never even thrown Mo Lucas in here, but Mo Lucas was good for his time. I love Maurice Lucas. But Tony Roten, y'all know what he got into too. I remember I used him on my No Money Spend account and he was money from mid-range. Y'all really some budget ballers in here. I am too, but like, Mo Lucas, I guess a lot of people probably didn't lock in for him, but that dude was tough on D. And y'all know I like my D. He was tough on D. Tony Roten over Mo Lucas, I understand it. Do I agree with it? No. Do I understand it? I absolutely do understand it. Okay, I understand it. Okay, next we got Jarrett Jack versus Steph Curry. If y'all don't vote for Steph Curry here, there's something wrong with you. Steph winning it all? You think so? He could. I mean, for his time, he really could win it all. I mean, you gotta vote for Steph. This should be an absolute flood. As much people as like Jarrett Jack, this should just be an absolute flood, and I'm not gonna waste any time. You see the count, 72-24. Jarrett Jack's not coming back, and Steph Curry is advancing to round 2. Ooh, I get it. Taco's free, so Taco should win, but you gotta take into consideration the grind for Taco too, and that Diamond Paul George was so good. Like, I'll never forget it. I applied Hall of Fame hot start to him on accident, but he was so good. Paul George has been relevant all year, while Taco is just now relevant. So it's like, this one's tough. I'll probably vote for Taco just because I love Taco, but this is low-key tough. It's low-key tough. And look at Paul George, and that's the thing, like, Paul George historically all year long was solid. So I don't even blame y'all. If y'all want to vote for Taco, that's fine. But I'm voting for Paul George, and a lot of you guys agree with me. Paul George over Tacko Fall. And I don't mind it. That's not even an update. Oh, my goodness. Let's see how many DVG fans we got in here. This is going to be the real test. How many DVG fans do we have in here? versus how many guys are going to stick with John Havlicek. You guys know me, and I'm going to vote for John Havlicek. Even though I know a lot of you guys are probably going to vote for Yuta. But I think John Havlicek, for his time, was just so good. No way we're going to let another troll card win this. We got Allen Iverson out for a reason. And now we got Yuta running the streets. Like, come on, man. Alright, well, the good thing is Yuta's eventually going to have to run into a brick wall eventually. John Wall versus Zion. This should be an absolute flood. That diamond Zion. And I get it. John Wall had a free card eventually. That was okay. But Zion should easily win this one. Zion sucked on next gen. This is true. But John Wall, I feel like never. I mean, I guess I did use the pink diamond when he came out. I guess. But that diamond Zion on current gen just did things for me I'll tell my kids about. Like, this is just an absolute flood. I'm not even going to expand on it. Zion absolutely killed John Wall. And that's what deserved to happen. Do we even need to make a poll on this one? The Amethyst Chris Paul, I actually did like. Like, playing triple threat with Amethyst Chris Paul on next gen, I did like. But do we even need a poll on this one? The chat spamming no. Alright, I'm not making a poll on this one because nobody's going to vote for CP3. Although I did like CP3. This next one I am going to do a poll on, although it probably won't be too close. I'm still going to do one on Ferry or David Robinson. Now, again, Ferry was free. David Robinson was also free, though. And again, we got both Dark Matters of both cards. So, can't really fault the vote either way. But I know who I'm voting for. If I wouldn't have locked in Bobo, I probably would run double Ferries. I mean, it's just the way it is. Danny Ferry killing David Robinson. Dark Matter, Cam Reddish, Pink Diamond, Cam Reddish, or Darren Williams. Look, D-Will, I'm going to do this vote, but this is, I mean, objectively, this is just going to be a flood. This is just going to be an absolute flood. I mean, we're talking about Cam Reddish, one of the best cards in the game, who, I mean, just gets disrespected on by DBG. If y'all vote for Darren Williams, I'm ending stream. I will end stream. And y'all think I'm trolling. I will end stream. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's literally what I thought. Don't make me end stream. Stop the count. Stop the count. Cam Reddish on to round number 2. Why is Cam winning? Because Cam's incredible. Rigging it, I'm not rigging it at all. Baron Davis, or y'all remember how tough Dave Cowens was? I'm not slandering Darren Williams, but he's not Cam Reddish. Y'all remember how tough that Cowens was on D? Baron had no showtime. Yeah, that Baron card. Imagine them making us grind for that card who ended up being terrible. Like, that was just terrible. If y'all vote for Baron Davis, you guys need help. Because that card, you had to grind for him, and it was just terrible. It was terrible, DBG. People thought he was going to be the best card, and he just ended up being terrible. At least it was Cowens. Yes, you had to lock in for him. But at least he was useful. Like, that Baron Davis card was just, he was terrible. It's just that simple. Dave Cowens. On to round number 2. Once we get through the first round, we'll really be able to zip through this. Oh, Brian Winters. What in the Nate threw Brian Winters into this thing? Look, if y'all vote for Brian Winters, you need help. Like, I'm sorry. He actually wasn't bad. Like, I'm done slandering Brian Winters. He actually wasn't bad. He really wasn't. Because he had the clay base. That's what I'm saying. He was chicken. And so I'm voting for Brian Winters actually, because here's my thing on current gen is what I played more. Brian Winters at a time played for me. He did. Poku never played for me on current gen, so I'm gonna vote for Brian Winters. I know most of you guys aren't, but I'm going to. You can say Brent Winters was garbage, but I don't think he was. Like, he had the clay base. Was he as good as clay? No, but he wasn't terrible. Brian Winters was not terrible, y'all. He was not terrible. Blake versus Sim. Oh, no. Not in the first round. Not in the first round. Whoever wins this might come out of this side. Like Blake Griffin's Pink Diamond. Okay, even the Dark Matter Blake isn't as good as Sim. But y'all got to remember, Blake's Pink Diamond was so elite. He was like the center that changed the game forever. Sim is good. I do think Blake should win this. And it is looking like Blake's going to take the cake. That was a tough first round matchup. Like, Kawhi or Paul Pierce, I mean, DBG is going to tell y'all to vote for Paul Pierce. What I will say, Kawhi has always been relevant. And if we're talking about a guy that should win this entire thing, it's Kawhi Leonard. He will always be good in 2K. Always. No matter what. No matter what. Paul Pierce. Best card, no, but wide by wide margin. I mean, yeah, but he still stepped in. I mean, yeah. That's about what the vote should look like, DBG. That's what the vote should look like. Kawhi advancing to the next round. On to round 2. Like I said, round 1 gets kind of long, but we're now on to round 2, and it starts with a tough matchup. Like, good night. This is tough. John Stockton or Yao Ming. Y'all got to remember, John Stockton was the best point guard in the game for a long time for me personally. He was different. He was so different. He's a point guard that got contact dunk animations. He was so good. He was absolutely so good. All my homies hate Yao. The Yao disrespect and slander needs to stop. I'll say that. John Stockton absolutely flooded him. But I will say the disrespect for towards Yao needs to stop. I like Yao. Next up, Haliburton versus Terry. This should be a flood. Like, this should be a bigger flood than the last one. Terry should easily beat Tyrese. And I know a lot of people do like Tyrese, and that's fine. If you do like Tyrese, that's fine. But I definitely think Terry Dishinger, and again, that's what it should be. I don't need to overstate it, but Terry Dishinger was more influential. He's going to be more memorable than Tyrese Haliburton. And I know a lot of y'all like Tyrese, but it's the way it is. Dentist on to the next round. This should just be a flood. Like Tony Rowan versus Steph. And I forgot Steph was on this side, because Steph might mess around and win the whole thing. He might mess around and win the entire thing. We got Tony Rowan, who, I mean, objectively, does he even belong on here versus Steph Curry? This should just be a flood. I mean, I'm gonna do a poll. Wilkins, yeah, we didn't have a Dominique Wilkins. I did like him though, but this should be a flood. I mean, is there even gonna be any votes for Tony Rowan? If there is, I mean, okay. Tony Rowan got some support. We're getting down there. Next one is going to be a tough one. Paul George versus Yuta. Can we get this bona fide scrub Yuta off my screen, please? I know y'all like Paul George at the start of the year, middle of the year, and even at the end of the year. I mean, if we talk about even day 1, the Ruby Paul George was fine. Yes, sir, Paul George. Paul George takeover. Come on, get Yuta at it. What happened, y'all? I thought we had something. I thought we had something. No way we let that bona fide scrub Yuta. How are we gonna let him through, bro? Don't mess it up, Ty. I almost put Paul George through because I'm mad. Zion versus Bobo. Like, I'm actually mad at this point. Like, y'all making me mad right now. I can't wait until Bobo runs into Yuta, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is just a flood. Bobo just absolutely flooding that Zion card. And I did like the Zion card. Like, I'm not even trying to get disrespectful because I did like him. Definitely did like him. Farrier Cam. Like, this is not fair. Who designed this bracket? This is not fair to put these two up against each other so early. Cam Reddish should win the whole thing. Like, the pink diamond was so relevant when he came out. The dark matter is incredible. Oh, it's closer than I thought. Vote Cam. Vote Cam. Come on, y'all. It's closer than I thought. Come on, man. Why y'all so disrespectful, man? This right side is tough. We got Bobo, Ferry. Like, this is tough. Cowan's a Pokachevsky. Ew. I was saying it was tough. Poku's not bad, so I mean, I guess, but this is kind of a gross matchup here. Okay, is Dave Cowens gonna mess around and win the thing? Okay, Dave. I thought we were doing something, Dave. Like, Dave, I thought we were doing something. There's not even many people voting on this poll because y'all don't even like either of these cards, so I ain't blame you. It does look like Poku's going to win, but I do like Dave Cowens more. I'll say that. I will say that. I do like Dave Cowens more. But y'all must not be excited about either one of those cards. Is this the last one? Okay. I mean, how are we going to let Poku make it to the next round and then one of these two cards doesn't? Like, good night. This is tough. This is the energy I need from y'all with Kawhi, though. Like, keep this same energy when Kawhi faces some good dudes. Because Kawhi deserves to really be the best. Like, he deserves to. So, I like this energy I'm getting from y'all right now. Please keep this same energy. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, now we're on to what? Let's see. Sweet 16 round. John Stockton versus Terry Dishinger. Whoever I vote for, I feel like a lot of times y'all just vote the... Okay, hold up. See the count here. Okay. I mean, Stockton still could come back, maybe. Never mind. I love you, John Stockton. Mwah. You always have a special place in my heart, baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's Yuta's time, man. It is Yuta's time, man. Hey, it's his time. It is Yuta's time, man. If y'all don't vote Steph Curry over this bum, I'm going to get mad. There is no way. Not over Curry, man. Not over Curry. No way. There's no way. We literally got AI off of this bracket, and now y'all gonna ruin it by putting Yuta through. All I'm gonna say is when Yuta goes up against Terry, Bobo, Kawhi, whoever, this is a hell matchup too. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna vote for Bobo just because I love Bobo. Bobo might win the entire thing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Bobo really might mess around and win the whole thing. This is the final one for the year, so I actually want to see who y'all's favorite card is, and I know it's not Yuta. Bobo is gonna get it done. I'm telling y'all right now, my prediction is Bobo is gonna win the entire thing. He is gonna win the entire thing. Pokachevsky or Kawhi, this should just be a flood. Objectively, this is just gonna be a flood. I know y'all see it. Look at Kawhi. Kawhi really the most inspirational. Kawhi could win it too. Kawhi versus Bobo. All right, it's time to get Yuta up out of here, bro. It's just his time, bro. I hate to break it to you, but it's just your time, Yuta. Terry dishing your baby. Let's get it done. The dentist. Can the dentist get it done? I think he can. That's who I'm absolutely voting for. Oh yeah, Terry. Oh yeah, Terry. No way. Like, what happened? Like, objectively, what happened? It's alright, we got Bobo still. You know what I'm saying? That's fine, because we got Bobo still. Eventually, Yuta's gonna get beat, bro. Like, eventually, we all need to come together and beat Yuta. Because here's the thing. It's me versus DBG right now. That's really what it is. If you vote for Yuta, you're voting for DBG. Just know this. Just know that. We got to find a way to beat that, okay? Kawhi or Bobo. Bobo is going to get it done. Spam up Team Bobo in the chat right now. Spam up Team Bobo. Bobo versus Yuta. I have a feeling the winner of this is going to win it all. Or can Luka pull it off of the other side? I don't know. But Bobo over Kawhi Leonard, that's fine with me. Team Bobo. Make it happen. Let's all come together. Bobo over Yuta. Let's make it happen right now. I need every one of y'all to vote. If you don't think your vote matters, trust me, it matters. Vote Bobo. Good. Yes, sir. Come on. That's the energy I needed. Let's go, man. Let's go. Bobo to the finals. Setting up the matchup. Setting up the matchup. Look, I'm going to eat these french fries. Y'all talk in the chat. Who y'all want to win this? Y'all talk in the chat. I need to see who y'all want to win this. Hold up. As far as your favorite player in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM so far. Oh, yeah. It's over with. By a final vote of 103 to 68. Y'all know. Y'all know who the people's champ is. Y'all know who the people's champ is. Bull is our champion in our bracket fights right here. It is Bobo over Luka Doncic in the finals. You guys can see here what the final bracket looks like, and hey, it was a good one. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. I like doing this just to see who the community's favorite player was. Obviously, you guys got my thoughts on my favorite players as we did go through those. But let me know if you guys liked the video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.